Alright, hello all my F2 students. I'm sure you all know me. I'm Irwin, your F2 lecturer at FTMS. So, exams are coming around again. If you are taking the paper-based exam, your date is the 20th of June. So you have just slightly around 1 month for you to start your preparations. But first, we start off on a positive note. Some of my students, they have already taken the computer-based exam and all of them have passed first time. Now this, despite the global pass rate for F2 being 57%. Now how do these students do it? I've taken their perspectives combined with my own perspectives and I've come up with 3 tips for you that if you follow, it will greatly increase your chance of passing first time. Now the first tip for F2, remember there are 3 main pillars that I speak of for the F2 syllabus. The first pillar is absorption costing, the second pillar, process costing, and the third pillar, variance analysis. So make sure for all these 3 pillars, your revision and your study of them is almost near perfect. Right? Any questions that you see related to such topics, you can do them on the spot. Now if you can do it, you got the first tip down well. Now the second tip is, even though there are 3 pillars, do not put all your efforts only on those 3 pillars. Because students who do that, they actually fail. Why? Because the questions that come out in the exam, although quite a few will come out from the 3 main pillars, but they also select a lot of questions from other topic areas. So I've had students that put a lot of effort, let's say in variance analysis, and good for them if the exam comes out 10 questions on variance analysis. But for one student like that, I have another student who, even though spending a lot of time at variance analysis, but when he went to the exam, only 4 questions came out on variance analysis. So he was severely disappointed. So to avoid such disappointment, study everything within your syllabus, because F2 is known to really touch on all the topics, although they do place slightly more emphasis on the 3 pillars. So we got our first tip, our second tip. Now for our final tip, it is the 2:1 rule. Now what is the 2:1 rule? Basically, that rule says that for every 2 hours you spend practicing calculations, make sure you also spend 1 hour on theory, because F2 is also quite theory heavy. Around half your exam will be theory questions, so do not neglect your theory, or else again you would have the high risk of not passing first time. So all these 3 tips, if you put them into practice, your chance of passing first time will be significantly higher than everyone else. So put them into practice, work hard, and all the best to you.